Welcome once again. Today we are going to talk about how to predict a correct score. Welcome to today's episode of our series on sports betting. In today's video, I will be providing you with tips on how to predict a correct score. Please kindly subscribe to my channel Adossweb. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Adossweb. Okay, so let's move on. A lot of persons have heard of the correct score, but just a few knows what it means or how to predict it with some level of accuracy. Go nowhere, as this video will clearly explain and provide all the details required to grasp this aspect of sports betting and also earn massively from it. Okay, do well to like this video at the end and subscribe to this channel and check out the previous video as well. Are you ready? Let's go. In the first question, what is a correct score? In the first question, what is a correct score? Simply put, a correct score is a betting option where you win by correctly predicting the final score of a football match. Did I hear you say impossible? Well, that's a challenge for some, but some persons have been following several tips and getting huge pay from doing what others think is impossible. Moving on, how to predict correct score in football. Getting a correct score prediction for the correct score may not be easy, but once gotten right, the rewards are worth the effort. The following are steps to follow correctly predict correct score and have a higher chance of winning. Tips number one. Decide who you think they has a higher chance of winning the match. So let me choose any random team. Let me choose any team. So let's say let me use the night games. Let me use the night games. So let's say let me use this. So this is what I was talking about. Decide who you think they has a higher chance of winning the match. Who you think they has a higher chance of winning the match. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Once you can do this correctly, then half of the task is completed. You can easily use previous stats and records of your choosing team to get an idea of their scoring pattern. So maybe you can use a flash score, sofa score, and any other site, but you can use anyone you have on your phone to check the previous stat and records of the choosing team to get an idea of the scoring patterns. So you can use any. So let me use any random. And another thing is to check the head to head. You also need to check the head to head. This is the head to head. So you see, let's say I'm using this any random one. So let's say this one. This is the head to head I'm talking about. This is the head to head. You can also use this. Okay, let's move on. Another way, just in case you are not still sure, is to check the odds of both teams and see which teams has a higher chance of winning as indicated by the odds. You need to check this one, okay? Check the odds the odds of both teams and see which teams has a higher chance of winning as indicated by the odds. So let's say this team, the away, our prediction means the away can win this match. So when you check the odds, which means the away will win this match. Once the outcome is proceeded, then you can proceed to the next level. Let's check the goals. So tips number 2. So as soon as we have gotten the winning team, the next thing is to proceed. Who will win the match? Who will win the match? Make sure not to skip any part of this video. How do you do this? A good way is to ask yourself, what team will win and how prolific are they scoring at the goals? What their defensive strength and how many goals can they score in a match? And how many goals can they score in the match? So another way is to check the goals. So you see the goals, check the goals, over and unders, the over and unders. So you see the home team over 1.5, the odds is 1 cedi 59 pesos, 1 cedi 49 pesos, sorry, and the under is 2 cedis 25 pesos, which means the probability for the home team to score 1 is higher. So which means the home team can score 1. So the away team over and under over 0.5 and the odds is 1 cedi 43 pesos and the under is 2 cedis 45 pesos, which means the away two can also score 1. So let's check the first half. The first half for the home team over 0.5 is 2 cedis 55 pesos and the under is 2 cedis. The under is 1 cedi 40 pesos. So which means the first half home team cannot score 1 goal. Maybe he cannot score 1 goal. Yes. So the first half for the away team over 0.5 is 2 cedis 40 pesos. You need to check all this before you get the correct score. The first half for the away team over 0.5 is 2 cedis 40 pesos and the under is 1 cedi 44 pesos. So when you compare to the first half for the home team over 0.5, that was 2 cedis 55 pesos. That means, which means the away can score 1 goal at first half. This is very tricky. You see the odds, they are very tricky. But I can say maybe the away can score 1 goal at the first half because they are very tricky. So first half, check the goal, which means the first half goal, yes, is 5 cedis 70 pesos, whilst no is 1 cedi. So which means first half there will be no goal. Both teams cannot score 1-1 or maybe any other score. So which means they can never score goal at the first half. So this is what it means. Will both teams score at least one goal each in the first half? And the odds is 5 cedis. I bet you the first half both teams cannot score goal when you check these odds. So you need to check another thing. The first half exact goals. So you see, the first half exact goals. 0 is 2 cedis 10 pesos. And the one goal for first half is 2 cedis 50 pesos. And 2 goals for first half is 5 cedis 40 pesos, whilst 3 plus is 14 os. So which means first half the away can score 1, because when you check the home and then away, when you check their odds at the first half, where is it? Okay, this is it. When you check their overs and unders at first half, which means the probability for the away to score is 90%. It's 90%. So the first half, one goal may score. So which means the away can score that goal. So another thing to check is first half home clean sheet. So you see, home clean sheet is 1 cedi 44 pesos. So when you choose low, is 2 cedis 40 pesos. And the away first half home clean sheet is 1 cedi 40 pesos as compared to the home team. You see, there are some little difference. So this game is very tricky, which means the away can score 1 at first half. The away can score 1 at first half. This game is very tricky. Okay. So the home goals, the total number of goals for home. So let's see, the 0 is 2 cedis 34 pesos, whilst the one goal is 2 cedis 40 pesos. And 2 goals for home team is 4 cedis 95 pesos. So which means, as I said earlier, home team can score 1 goal. Home team can score 1 goal. This game is very tricky. I'm just using this to explain how you can predict your own correct score. Okay, so the home team can score 1 goal. Their total number of goals for this match will be 1 goal, because when you go for 2 goals, the odds is higher. So it's not easy for you to win this match when you go for home team for 2 goals. It's not easy. I bet you it's not easy. So you need to choose the home goals. 1 goal is better. The 1 goal is better. You need to check the odds. You need to check all the odds before you can predict your own correct score. Check the odds, total number of odds, and at the same time, as I said earlier, you need to check their start or the strength of both teams. Okay, so the away goes. Let's see the away goes to. The away goes 0 is 2 cedis 53 pesos. 0 is 2 cedis 53 pesos. Whilst the 1 goal for away, the total number of goals for away, 1 is 2 cedis 41 pesos. 2 cedis 41 pesos as compared to the home. So this game is very tricky. You see, at times you can meet such games like this. There will be a very tricky odds for you to predict your own correct score. So which means the away two can score 1. The total number of goals for the away will also be 1. Home clean sheet is 2 cedis, 43 pesos. Whilst the away is 2 cedis 25. So you need to check this one too. Check the odds before you can predict your own correct scores. Okay, so let's move on to the correct score. Let's move on to the correct score. So you see, the correct score. So okay, so 0-0, the correct score for this match 0-0 is 4 cedis 85 pesos, and 1-0, that means home to score 1 is 6 cedis. So you need to check the lower odds, check the small odds, check the correct score. Which odds has the low odds? Check it. So for 1-1 is 2 cedis. For 1-1 is 4 cedis 76 pesos. 1-1 is 4 cedis 76 pesos, and 1-0 is 6 cedis for the home team, and the 1-0 for the away team is also 5 cedis 53 pesos. So for 2-1 is 11 cedis. I bet you if you go for 2-1 for the home team to score 2 and the away to score 1, you will lose. This game is very tricky. So for the away to score 2 and the home team to score 1 is 10 cedis 53 pesos. So which means this game can be 1-1. The score can be 1-1. This game may be draw. It's a draw game. This game is very tricky. It's very tricky. You see, this game is very tricky. So you need to check all these before you can predict your own correct score. Make sure not to skip any part of this video. Check all these before you can predict your own correct score. 0-0 is 4 cedis 85 pesos, whilst 1-0 is 6 cedis for the home team, whilst the 1-0 for the away team is 5 cedis 53 pesos. So for the 1-1 is 4 cedis 76 pesos, which means is the 1-1 is the lowest odds for the correct score. 1-1 is the lowest odds for the correct score, which means this team or this match will be 1-1. So please, you need to check all this. You need to check all this. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So this team, I was using this to make you know the difference. So don't forget, check all the necessary things that I tell you before you can predict your own correct score. We have come to an end of today's video. If there are any question, drop it in the comment box. If you have another strategy you use that is effectively to get a correct score, do well to share with us. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share as well. Don't forget to subscribe to get more of this kind of amazing video. Bye for now and see you in the next episode. Thanks and shalom.